and welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is a healthy, wholesome, and a very quick, delicious tamarind fish curry. So I often get asked for healthy recipes, but that are also quick. It's from Healthy Indian. It's a book I wrote a few years ago, and that's the lovely tamarind fish curry that I'm going to be making. So as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button. Let's get cooking. I just need basic ingredients. I've bought some fresh local fish this morning, so let's get cooking. So for this recipe, you can use shallots. That's what I've used in the book. So three shallots or 2 onions, which I'm using. And I just need to finely chop these up. You can use any oil of your choice. I'm making a fish curry, so I'm using a tablespoon or so of mustard oil. That's the last of it left. I've used it all up. It's really nice, and you can get hold of this in Asian supermarkets. But if you don't want to use this, you can use your regular oil that you use for your cooking. With mustard oil, you need to let it get smoky to this point, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Let them sizzle. Then goes in a handful of fresh curry leaves. And now the onions. So I'm going to cook this slowly on low-medium heat for just lightly golden, so 6 to 8 minutes. And while that is cooking away nicely, I'm going to prep some ginger and garlic. So I've got 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to get half of this ginger, and I'm just going to grate all of this together. So this is looking lovely, really nicely golden. It's taken around 8 minutes, and I'm just going to add the chopped up ginger and garlic, and then just going to give it a couple more minutes to cook. So this is looking fantastic, ready for the spices. So I've got half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and you can add some chili powder here, so to your taste. I'm going to add a teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of ground coriander goes in. Good mix. And now I'm going to add a tablespoon of tamarind paste straight from the jar. Oh, it's going to make it so good. Right, and the last thing to go in for right now is a 400 ml tin of coconut milk. Oh. Right, let's see how it's looking. Put the lid on, cover, and cook this for 10 minutes on low heat. And while this is going to keep simmering away, I am going to chop up the fish and get it ready. I have got here around 700 grams of fresh cod fillets, nice chunky cod fillets. You can use any white fish. I do like cod in a curry. It just is really perfect for a curry. And I'm just going to cut it in quite chunky pieces, because I don't want like them to kind of disintegrate as soon as they hit the curry. So if you cut it too small, it cooks like in a minute, and then it's just, yeah. So that's the chunky pieces, and now they're going to go in for around 5 minutes. until they're done basically. Before I add that, I will sprinkle a little bit of salt, just a pinch, a little pinch of turmeric, of chili. You don't have to, but this does kind of add a little bit of flavor to the fish, and then I'm just going to rub that in. So the curry's been cooking for 10 minutes now, and I'm going to add this fish to it. This might need a splash more water because it's been cooking for 10 minutes. When you add water to this, I definitely need some water to this. I'm going to also make sure that I add boiling water, otherwise it will just cool down the curry. So just 150 ml of water, but you know, you can add a bit more or less. And now I add the fish. So this is going to be good for 4 people. I might just add 200 ml because I'm going to serve this with rice. It'll be quite nice. And I'm just going to chop up some coriander leaves while this is cooking. Make sure it's in curry, and this will give me just enough time to chop up the coriander. Put a lid on. Handful of fresh coriander leaves. So as you can see, I'm not going to stir it too much because as you can see, the fish is cooked there. And if I stir it like this, it will just all like fall apart. So I'm just going to plate my portion up first. This did not take very long to cook at all. It's so healthy. You guys been asking for healthy, quick meals. I'm serving it with a bit of rice. You can serve it with rice. That's it. It's not one you need to have it with roti. Just no. Ooh. It's got so much, it's got a sour kick to it, which is quite obvious from the title of the recipe, which is tamarind fish curry. Let me show you, come in the sun, how flaky. Okay, there. And that's really it, guys. Another 30-minute delicious healthy meal. Go make it, enjoy, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you back for another new recipe very soon. Bye for now. Beautiful.